Very excited to have Andrew Ng with us on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum in Davos. He needs no introduction. He's one of the world's finest minds on artificial intelligence, the co-founder of deeplearning.ai, co-founder of Coursera. He also runs the AI Fund. He was part of the original Google Brain team, which later merged with DeepMind and became the powerhouse that it is today. Andrew, such a pleasure having you on Moneycontrol again. Thank you so much for talking to us.
I think this is the third year in a row that was spoken right in front of these guys at Davos.
That's right, it's a hat trick, and I hope we can keep that tradition alive. But I just want to begin by asking you, I remember last year when we spoke, I said, what do you make of Google's strides? And you said, I only wish them the best. And it looks like Google's made a big comeback of sorts in the last year. They're doing very well compared to others. So what does it say about the centrality of founders for a company in Silicon Valley, even after decades? And how do you view the landscape today when it comes to an OpenAI versus Google versus Anthropic?
Boy, so Google's certainly having a moment. Gemini 3 is a very strong model, but I think the entire AI landscape is white hot, and this creates a lot of opportunities for the Anthropics and the OpenAIs and the Googles and many others of the world to play a big role in it. So clearly Larry and Sergey have been, tremendous, continue to be tremendous forces at Google, and Google just has having built the Google Brain team and having led that in the early days, I know Google has an amazing team, as one of many companies with amazing teams, so I'm glad to see them doing so well.
Right. And Anthropic has also made a significant push, on the enterprise front. So is there space for everyone here? How is it going to pan out, you think?
So here's the market landscape as I see it. In the consumer space, ChatGPT is an incredibly strong consumer brand, so that's relatively defensible and difficult for new entrants to attack. Google, with its distribution channels, is also strongly in the mix, which accounts for why Gemini is having such strong momentum. So in the consumer space, general information discovery, we see ChatGPT and Google Gemini as the two market leaders, with new entrants trying, but not sure what the best moves are for them to gain adoption. But at the enterprise space, Claude has been an amazing model for coding. I think that many of my friends and I would love to never have to code without AI assistance again. But in addition to Claude Code, Google and OpenAI have other offerings as well, such as Gemini CLI, OpenAI Codex are also strongly in the mix. And so it feels like for the horizontal information discovery, once upon a time, Google search won that. Then there was lots of room for different verticals, for travel, retail, and so on, to compete in their sectors. Right now, ChatGPT and Gemini are doing very well for the horizontal information discovery, but there's a lot of verticals, including coding and the future of many other business verticals to be built out.